Alright, y'all. Here I am on a Monday morning with my gorgeous little niece over here. Oh, Faye-Anne, she's on the side here. Hold on a second, let me show you. I'm driving down the road, so there she is, pretty little girl. We're headed off to JW Mickey, well, QT first, right?
It's in the park.
To the park, then to JW Mickey Park, and we're gonna take you along with us on our little trip. So this is gonna be my first video I make on studio, and I'm starting out with the introduction. Here we go. Alright, y'all, here we are at our first stop. Me and my gorgeous niece here. And as we're on the way over here, I'm listening to Christian music, and I wanna publicly thank God for, first off, this pretty little girl here, this beautiful day out here, and for the time to be able to do this today. She's over there waiting on me to open her door. Look, she's precious, ain't she? She knows that she can't, she knows that Uncle Bubba has to open the door for her, so she makes me open the door for her every time. But this is the first stop. Told y'all I was going to take you on the way, so here we go. We're at QT getting some drinks. We'll get back at you when we get to the park. Is it recording? Alright, here we are. We're at the park. This is our second and pretty much final stop. And what are we doing here today, Faye?
We're riding our bikes.
We're riding our bikes, ain't we? Now this part, I'm going to show y'all the bikes. We got Faye's bike right here. Oh, she's stuck. This is Faye's bike. We got us a nice little Huffy Sea Star. We're gonna lean it up against the truck real quick.
Forgot it too.
Let me get up here and get my bike. What do I got?
I forgot.
I got a Cranbrook. And it's mine and my wife's favorite color, blue. And it's got a kickstand. Okay, let's lock up the truck. You got our drinks? What we got? Look at Faye there. She's got her book bag. Are you gonna be alright with your book bag? Yeah. Okay. And this here, this is the pretty little park we got. It's a hot day out here today too.
So what? We got drinks.
Take a little lap around the parking lot. Let's see how good you can ride.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay, go over there. Look at her go. Alright, I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna record for a minute as we ride. Yeah, Faye says, how are you gonna hold your bike? How are you gonna hold your phone, your camera? I said, I'm gonna put it in my bag. And she says, well, how are you gonna record? I said, well, I guess I'm not gonna record while we ride. Alright, get up there in front of me, girl. But I'm holding it with one hand. It's not that hard. I can record while. Alright, when we get to the end, we're gonna go to the left. I've been to the right before one time with Beth, but we started way down at that end, and then we got down here and then we stopped. Oh, I went off. Here's a nice little swing set. Oh yeah, and my babe, my wifey difey, I want to tell her I love her. She's gonna see this video, I'm sure. Here's the map. Alright, we'll get back to you later on our break, whenever we get thirsty. Bye-bye for now. Alright, y'all, here we are. We just took the trail. We haven't went very long, have we? Not yet. We took the trail down and
Straight.
we had to stop at this cul-de-sac down here. I thought it ended down here, but I wasn't sure. It looks like they got space. They can go further down the line, but that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. It got hot for a little bit, but we're gonna go back the other way. I'm gonna take y'all along for the trip with us. Faye, I want you to stay ahead of me, okay?
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing great. We're gonna see how she does. Look, she does good. She's just winding on through these curves. Look at her go. She got her little book bag. She's got her Bluey, and what's the other one's name? Bingo. Bingo and Bluey. Yeah, she's doing good though. She can ride that thing good. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take it off here so we can enjoy our ride. I'll get back with you in a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, before I go, I want to let everybody know this is Uncle Bubba's Adventures. And just so you know, best Uncle Bubba ever shirt on. Right here. Can't see it. Maybe I'll get, I don't know, maybe you saw it in the clip earlier. We're out. Throw up the peace sign. Peace. Alright, here we are back with Uncle Bubba's Adventures. And we just pulled up and here's a raccoon. I don't know if he'll hurt us or not. But you stay on this side. You stay over here. Go on, little raccoon. Get out of here, buddy. He's cute, though. He's a baby. That face scared. There he is. He didn't even... He was lazy, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, that was the adventure part of Uncle Bubba's Adventures. By the way, if I didn't tell you another clip, which I know I did, it was only like 20 seconds ago. But we named this Uncle Bubba's Adventures. We're going to post this on YouTube.
You told him that.
I did tell him that, didn't I? Oh, here's a bridge. Anyways, we're having fun, so we'll be back at you later. Next clip coming now. Alright, here we are. We made it to another stop. Was it fun? Yeah?
It got hot though.
Was it hot?
Yeah.
Here, get over here in the shade. I don't want people in the video in the background. So let's tell them about how the trip was.
We didn't see a raccoon, but we're about to go to another tunnel.
Yeah, we're going through another tunnel. We went through one tunnel, right?
Uh-huh. But we took a break because that was hot.
What else did we see?
We seen a squirrel.
There was a squirrel. Right after that squirrel, when we were on the hill, what was over there? What was parked over there?
Park?
Yeah, there was somebody parked on the side over there.
Oh, a person.
Was it a cop?
No.
Yeah, you didn't see that cop?
Oh yeah, we did see a cop.
Yeah, there was a cop parked on the hill. Was it a big hill?
Yeah, my legs got tired.
Yeah, we had to walk up that hill, didn't we?
Yeah.
But down that one part we were flying, wasn't we? Yeah. So, we're going to go to another park, right? We'll get a video there. Yeah. And then,
and we made it to the park.
Yeah, we made it to this park. I'm teaching Faye the etiquette. You learned what etiquette was, right?
Make sure people know that you're in the same line.
Yeah, and so if you're sneaking up behind them, what do? You
say, excuse me.
Okay, and then how do you know that they heard you?
If they turn around.
Yeah, and you make eye contact. They have to acknowledge that you're there, right?
Yes.
Before you pull up behind them, because you never know what they're gonna do. They might try to like do something crazy and not know you're behind them and like step over or something. But if they know you're behind them, then they'll try to stay out of the way, right? Because you don't want to accidentally run somebody over, because it could hurt you and it could hurt them. And we just want to have a good, simple day, right? We want to do our trip and we want to go.
Yes.
Yeah? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them we'll talk to them in the next clip.
Yeah, we will.
Say it.
We'll talk to you in the next clip.
What do most people say on their videos? Like, share, and subscribe?
Yeah, and smash that thumb button.
Smash that thumbs up button. Yep, alright. We'll see you in the next clip. Later.
Bye. We finally made it all the way to the top.
We made it, didn't we?
Yeah.
This is the entrance right here. It's at the road. There's the trail. That was a long trail, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was fun, wasn't it? But we made it. Sorry, I know we got traffic behind us. It's probably loud. It's alright. The quality of this video probably sucks anyways, but Faye and I were talking about it on the way here, and she said we want to get 3 million views.
5 million.
5 million? Why?
So we can get a diamond play button.
A diamond play button? Okay,
With
yeah.
that triangle one with
I told her that if we get that many views, then I can quit my job, and then we can just make.
Be a YouTuber.
We can be YouTubers. We can make money YouTubing, and people would just watch us on Uncle Bubba's Adventures. But here we go. We're going down the hill. We're gonna make our rounds back to the truck, I guess, and then we're gonna. But Faye is scared of the. All right, going past this fella. All right. What are you scared of? It's a raccoon. Yeah, y'all should have seen that raccoon. I'm telling you.
It looked like he was gonna jump at me.
He did. He looked like he was. No, he didn't. He looked like he was hungover. Like he just had a party last night, and he was sitting on the edge of his bed, looking down at the ground. He's like, "Oh, I hate my life." He did. That.
And it also looked like he was drunk.
Yeah, he looked like he was drunk, didn't he?
Yeah.
Looked like he got drunk the night before, and he was having a hangover. That little raccoon was lazy. Yep. But alright, I think this is one of our last clips for the day. We're gonna have one more so we can properly exit out of the video, I guess. And we'll give you a recap of what our day was like. Faye wants to go have lunch and then come back. I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. I don't really know. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one of this main purpose of doing this video here is because I want my wife to see it, because well, she's busy today. She wasn't able to come with us, and it kind of sucks because I bought my wife and I bikes, and Faye's been wanting to go. But you know what? Today's just one day. We're gonna go. Wife and I, we do a lot of things together. We love nature. We love getting out. This is what soothes our soul and just keeps us sane sometimes with the stress of life, because everyone knows life isn't easy, and it's free. I mean, it takes the gas to get here, and then drinks and stuff. It takes what? Power?
Yeah.
Energy. It costs energy.
Yeah, it does.
But it's fun. It's a fun thing. We get out. We just like to get out and do things. Sometimes things are expensive and we don't make all that money. We want to have a good quality of life, so we like to spend money on our things that we have to have on a daily basis, which makes us comfortable, and just, you know, quality of life is a big thing. But I'm gonna stop ranting on here. We're riding. Y'all can see how much fun we're having. It's great. And again, I want to thank God for all that we have here publicly. Because without God, we wouldn't have any of this. I have to thank God for everything that I have in my life. My life is absolutely amazing compared to, I mean, this time last year I was in a lot worse place, but here I am today. But rant over. We'll get back to you at the next clip. Love y'all. Bye bye. So we found another part of the trail that we didn't know about. This is called the Life Trail. By the way, for all of y'all that don't know, we're in Concord, North Carolina. We're down here on Branchview. I know the one park is called J.W. Mickey McGee Park, and it actually goes to like 3 different parks down here. It's a long trail. This park is called the Life Trail, and it's actually really awesome. Look at this. It's like a platform bridge, but she wanted to take a break. This particular part of the trail is one of those type trails that you can do exercises on and stuff. All right, do you want to go walk back there real quick? Back there, yeah. Huh?
I'm gonna take a break real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go put our bikes off to the side.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a sip of water.
Yeah, get you a sip of water. See that? Looks like a little trail. We're not gonna walk up it. We're just gonna take a quick break. But yep, we're gonna fly back down through this part, and then when we get to the end, it'll just be steady pacing it back the way we came. She's tired though, look at her. Tired, ain't you?
My legs are tired.
Your legs are tired? You've been getting it, hadn't you? Yeah.
A few minutes ago.
You got something in your eye, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was so fly.
Well, it's all good. We'll go get some lunch after this, and we'll go home. We'll wait on Aunt Beth, okay? Love you.
Love you.
Tell them what's up.
What's up?
Dude. So cute. Love you.
This is you.
So we did make it a little ways, then we had to walk. We're now we're at a hill again, so here we go. We're gonna make it to this big hill in a minute. We'll be back. Look here, guys. We made it. We made the whole trip. That was a good trip. She's tired. Sure, with movie magic, y'all have no clue, but it was hot out here today. I think we kind of beat most of the heat. I'm not sure. It's pretty hot out here right now, but I would say we did probably 5 miles at least. 5-mile trip. I didn't start my watch when we first started. I forgot I could do it, but I started it at the end on the way back, and we did 2 miles plus. So I'm gonna say 5 miles in total. But all right, y'all, we're gonna end this video out. This was our trip.
I'm hot.
And you're hot. She said, Uncle Bubba, when we get to the truck, can you turn on the AC? I said, yeah, sure will. So I'm gonna get the truck started and get the AC pumping, and then we're gonna get on up out here. But first, let's do a recap. All right, recap. How did it start?
We went over there.
We went over there.
Outside.
We went to the left, right?
Yeah. We made it through and we went another one and I got hot.
And then she got hot. We took multiple breaks. Look, she's wore out. She's ready to go. But anyways, you can get in the car, yes. Just hop. Let me turn the AC. Let me pump the AC on for you. Anyways, we had fun. And that's it for the video. Love you guys. Thank God we could do this. And we're out. Later, dudes.